I came here with zero expectations, but what I found was the vibrant, artsy and laid-back city, Brighton.
I arrived in a whole different city that has such a different vibe and it's so much more peaceful.
And I met some locals that taught me the British way of life.
Richard, it's so smart that you brought your umbrella.
I always bring an umbrella.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
The British life.
And of course, I tried some food.
Can't get more British than this. Sausage rolls.
What impressed me the most is the friendliness of the people here.
Friendly barista, so nice compared to New York where I just came from. It is like day and night.
This place is a true gem in England.
Good morning from Brighton in England. It has been a minute since I've been to England. I think the last time was in 2018 and I had to come back for one specific reason, but I'll tell you about that a little bit later. For now, I just want to explore Brighton City. It is already super cute. Look at these alleys here. And something that I want to start with is a British breakfast. Let's look for a spot and let's go.
Mama told me I'm a tall glass. Try to take a sip with your lips. Hey, you can't finish.
We have a winner. All right, house breakfast it is.
This is looking like a solid British breakfast. We have some sausages, bacon, we have baked beans, eggs, mushrooms, toast. It smells amazing. I'm going to dig in and see how it tastes.
Steps up too greatly. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
So I just stopped by at Dandy coffee shop. They have fantastic coffee here and I decided to sit outside to soak up the sun, but it is raining at the same time as well. I have a new friend here. What's your name?
Richard.
Richard, it's so smart that you brought your umbrella.
I always bring an umbrella.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of your life.
Well, it's just sits in the bottom of the bag.
Nice. The British life. Yeah, anyways, we're just sitting here chatting and just people watching. Really nice. That was a wonderful first impression of Brighton. Friendly barista, so nice. And compared to New York where I just came from, it is like day and night, because in New York people or like baristas don't really have that much of an interaction with you. It's more transactional. It's like whenever you're ready and don't forget the tip. Here I just walked in and you know, it's just like people asking you how you're doing, what you're up to, how your day was going, just having a chit chat. Also pro tip, whenever you're traveling, always ask the baristas or your cocktail bartender for some good recommendations. They always know the good spots. And then second thing with Richard, which is, you know, just a lucky coincidence that he sat down next to me and he said, you know, can I just sit down? I'm like, sure. And we just had a lovely conversation. So shout out to Richard. Thank you so much for having a little chat with me and, you know, giving me company on this trip where I'm actually traveling by myself. Lovely Brighton. Ooh, this looks perfect for my coffee. Okay, found a good spot. This is what I got. Pistachio cannoli. Oh wow, it's very sweet. But it goes perfectly fine with the coffee. Can't get more British than this. Sausage rolls. Too bad I had so much food. I would like to try some, but next time. It is so crazy to me that I just jumped on a plane, took a train and arrived in a whole different city that has such a different vibe and it's so much more peaceful, so much more quiet, laid back. And yeah, I'm just taking a stroll. It's Sunday, there's a market here. This road is very cute. There are a bunch of little shops here. Oh my god, look at this, Sailor Moon. I used to be a huge fan of Sailor Moon when I was young. And I just figured there are shops for Nelly, so I might as well just take a peek. I have like a bunch of these vintage looking things. Maybe I'll find something for myself or as a gift for my sister. Let's see. Cute! Look at these. Yes! Cat cards. Very cute. Good one. Actually, I think I could get this for my sister for her wedding. Very cute. Ooh, I can definitely bring some souvenirs from England for also my sister, for my family. When you think of British coffee cups, you don't really think of stuff like what, or this one, or this one. Wow. Okay. Who would be excited about this one? Okay, this is definitely one of those stores where I can spend more time, but I can't really buy that much. It's called Bird's Home Store. I'm traveling light, so it's just the card that I got for my sister's wedding. Wow, who remembers these? Good times. There's a fudge store right next to it, and it seems like there's a record store, so I'm just going to peek in and see what they have. I used to have a record player, but not anymore. However, let's see, maybe I'll get one for my sister. Ooh, Stevie Wonder. I used to listen to Outkast all the time when I went to school. It's like on repeat. Oh, jeez. I wanted to take a second to share a creator tip with you guys, because I've been traveling with a lot of gear and my backpack got heavier and heavier, so I had to make some smart choices when it comes to my gear. One of the most important things when I'm creating these videos is not so much the visuals, it is the audio quality, because if the audio quality is not good, you can forget it, people are not going to watch it. So I decided to give Boya Magic a try, which is the world's first shape-shifting AI-powered mini microphone. This is specifically designed for creators with me because, you know, you can just carry it anywhere. It's very versatile, it's tiny, it fits into every bag, and it has a lot of features. I can simply connect it with my phone or with my camera and I have the best quality possible. Right now I'm using it as a clip-on, it's very subtle and I can use it perfectly for vlogging. One little tap and I can use it as a handheld street microphone. And if it's too windy or too loud, you can just pop on one of these. It also comes in different colors, so I can just choose according to my YouTube channel which one I want to pop on. And I can also put it on desktop mode. I can just adjust this little tripod and voila, we have a little microphone for streaming, for podcasts, for calls, whatever you need it for. And when I'm filming on the big camera, I can just put it on the camera and get crystal clear sound and capture all of the sounds of the people that are involved in the vlog. And it's so small that it fits into my handbag or in my pocket. It's definitely a game changer for creators, so if you want to give it a try, I'll leave a link in the description box down below, you can check it out. And if you have any questions about the Boya Magic, feel free to reach out to me. I personally love it, can highly recommend it. Oh, this is so cool. There's like a sweets shop, very old school, where you can just grab your sweets. Oh my goodness. Wow, I used to buy these as a kid, especially the summer ones. I remember taking my pocket money and just going to the store to buy some candy. Good times, really. I don't think we have that anymore that much. At least we have it here in Brighton, but yeah, very old school. There are a bunch of vintage stores here. Very cool. And from what I can tell is that Brighton is a very vibrant city. It is such a retro vibe, if that makes sense. I mean, look at this street. This looks like a place I would go for a walk. Don't get run over. Yeah, it is a vibe. Yeah, everything here is super colorful. Look at this restaurant storefront. And then as you walk down the street, you just have this cute houses with like shops. And there's a market. It's Sunday today. This is called the Gardener Street. This is definitely my vibe. Oh, let's check out for some tea. So yeah, I just walked into this tea shop. They are launching the advent calendar, which is so cute. And I was just offered a free chai to try. Thank you. Wow. Oh, Christmas spirit. Thank you so much.
Have a lovely day.
You too. People here are so incredibly friendly. When I was walking around just to check out which direction I have to go, there was a lovely gentleman who stepped in and said, "Excuse me, do you need some help with the directions?" And I'm like, yeah, actually yes, I really appreciate it. I feel very safe traveling here by myself, walking around. It's really beautiful, and we are so blessed with blue skies, which apparently don't happen that often in England, but I was very lucky. So one of the things that I wanted to have while I'm in England is a proper British roast, fish and chips, and really good Indian food. And my friends George and Lucy suggested the Pyramid Rook here in Brighton. They said it's freaking incredible. So I have to check that out later. Currently walking towards the pier to watch the sunset from there, take it all in. So far I'm so surprised. Such a vibe here. And I figured on this whole trip, which is basically a month-long trip, I'm doing a lot of reconnecting with old friends. So I'm the kind of friend that books the ticket to come and visit you. I'm here to see my friends George and Lucy and the sweet little kids Remy and Coda. I might also see some other fellow content creators, Matt and Molly, that you might know from my vlogs from the Philippines. I also met Monica in New York, and yeah, of course I'm going to also to meet my family. So it's going to be a very wholesome trip. Can't wait to take you along. Look at all of these things. It's such an artsy city. So nice.
So deep in love, oh yeah, with a wonderful girl, the loveliest girl.
Okay, I have made it to the Brighton Pier, and it's so funny to see all of these places that are actually familiar from my friends' YouTube channel, because they've been walking around a lot here, and it's just so cool to be in the, I would say, like almost hometown, or like they spend quite some time here. I'm definitely going to check out the pier for sunset. I'm just going to take a walk here at the Brighton Palace Pier to see what's up there. I think there's a, what is this? Oh, this is an arcade.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, it's just been so laid back, so calm here. It's definitely better than I expected. The seagulls are just massive here. I was warned by George and Lucy not to have my fish and chips here by the pier because the seagulls are just super aggressive. They will steal my chippies. So I had it at a restaurant down by the pier. Massive, massive portion and a lot of chippies.
And as you reach the end of the pier, you have an amusement park here. So lots of things to ride on for the kids. Look at these clouds over here. Wow.
I just spotted one of my childhood favorites. Probably gave me a concussion a few times, but so worth it. So much fun. Definitely not a fan of the roller coaster. It is one of those things that I really don't enjoy doing. I get so sick, and also like extreme things where it goes by speed, like this one, the shuffle, or that one. Can't do heights, not for me. And yeah, I am definitely a thrill seeker and very adventurous, but the only thing that I can see that I would do here is actually the trampoline, but it looks like it's just for kids.
And I'm swimming in the dark.
It's so cute. People are just chilling here, enjoying the sun. We're definitely in for a beautiful sunset, so I'm just going to walk along on this side.
Soak it all in, and then I'll have dinner, and I'll take you with me. I decided to sit down a little bit and just take everything in, because you know, at the speed of travel that I'm traveling with, sometimes it's really hard to stop and appreciate the things like a sunset, or just, you know, just people watching when they're passing by. There's so many small moments that just fill me with happiness, and you know, the thought of me seeing my friends is also super nice. Yeah, I feel truly blessed to live a life where I can travel and make a living with it. It's been quite a journey, I must say, since, let's put it this way, I really can't help it but just, you know, adore the beauty of this place and life for itself. The hiccups along the way, the rocky roads definitely lead to beautiful destinations, that's for sure. And I just felt like sitting down to express my thoughts and some gratitude, because I feel like that's super important in life, to stop and smell the flowers, basically. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
I crossed the mountains and the ocean for ya, just to see underneath the